Boston Police just put on an OT over here. Officer needs assistance. Looks like they got one person in custody. Look like one firearm recovered as well. Put up a big struggle with the police over here. We have Seaver and Maple Street. Large response from all over the district. Not too sure what happened, but you got police cars as far as you can see. We might have one injured officer as well. Maybe two injured officers. Looked like it was a traffic stop. Officer was screaming on the radio for help. Came across as help. First responding officer said they needed more help, and that's what we got. We got traffic stop, struggle, gun recovered. Right here at Seaver and Maple. You see the cruisers all lined up down the whole stretch. I got at least one under arrest, so not too sure if there's other people involved or not. Let's see, yeah, Boston EMS. Everybody's down here. First it came in as just I need assistance. Then it came in, get some more cars. And then when the responding units came in, calling in, it came in as an OT. So they put it out all over the district, officer in trouble.
456, I'll be clear from Seaver and Maple, and you can clear me with the north. Have that. 527, you show me clear. Have that. Bravo 201, clear with an Charlie Bravo. Have that.
You see the traffic is pretty much mostly police cruisers on the roadway. So you got units from B2, B3, I believe C11 and Echo, maybe from the Harry side as well. These cars are going back the other way, going back to their districts over that way.
103, Adam Robert, ending miles 22158.7. 336. Very good.
Even if you wanted to come down to Seaver Street, you're not gonna make it through. You got, you know, both lanes blocked. If you want to go that way, you wouldn't be able to make it either because, I guess the detectives are probably gonna come up and recover the firearm.
Bravo 805. 805. Sir, do they need Bravo detectives somewhere? Maple and Seaver for a firearm recovered. Okay, 805, 803 we'll be on our way.
Yeah, so the detectives are on their way up here to recover the firearm. Even the ambulance is kind of backing up to the next opening to get out of there. Looks like there's possibly at least one injured officer. That's what it looks like. It's kind of hard to say. Or maybe they just got checked out. And this is stuff that you probably won't see on the news. Like, you never see something like this on the news. Like,
Go ahead. Can we see if we have a drug dog available to come down here? Five two seven. Yep. I'll put you back on it. Thank you.
I gotta say, they had a fast response. Soon they put the call out, they had multiple units already en route. I guess upon the arrival, they realized they still needed help. Apparently, we're not sure that he was fighting with the firearm. So allegedly, we'll say allegedly, they were trying to get the firearm away from the individual that wasn't cooperating. Well, we say allegedly because we're not too sure what really took place. But we do know that they're saying that they recovered one firearm. They do have one person in custody. Fair to say it, comes the on the other side of the street there, but they're coming down. That might be the K9 dog. I'm not sure, but we'll see when he gets up here. Yeah, this is the K9.
Engine 32 portable. This is engine 32 chauffeur. We get BPD on scene too.
So we're gonna run the K9 through there, see if he comes up with any drugs.
Bravo, Tango 55. If you haven't already, I did that. I got you.
Detectives are making their way up here as well, so allegedly, they were watching this individual for, I guess, a while, observing his actions and behavior, and then the, I guess you call it the K car, was, monitoring the situation, and they did like a regular traffic stop. Then this all unfolded after that. I think those guys are from C11, if I'm not mistaken. And so that's what we have. Early morning activity in Dorchester. It's about like 3:40, 44 in the morning. And you see they're starting to clear out a little bit. guess some of the officers might have had some blood on them or something. That's why they were getting checked out. This could be the detective showing up right now. Maybe not. Just maybe an Uber driver passing through.
Bravo 660, could you please attach me to 105 call for camera purposes and show me back on the 19 down Mountain Gas?
What's up, man? Hussein, how you doing, my man? What's up, my man? How you doing? So a lot of these guys are from B2. Like this is all B2 right here. I recognize these guys from B2 for sure. This is this the Charlie side? Or is this, well, no, this is the B2 side. So we are on B2. We're on B2. Once you go past the other side of Columbia Road, that's kind of like the Charlie side. So it's kind of like the borderline, but it's the B2's. Charlie side is just, if you go a little further down, you'll be on Charlie. So that's what we have here. Early morning arrest, firearm recovered. Fast response by the Boston Police. Wow, they had a real fast response on this one. Like, the call came out, I'd say within minutes. Well, I'll say seconds. They had cruisers already on site. I guess there's a car trying to squeeze through that cruiser back there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, you're not gonna make it out. There's a cruiser that was blocking that street, and then somebody always tries to figure out to go around. It's like a van or something that was trying to. He made a U-turn now. He was trying to squeeze around the cruiser.
Engine 24, ladder 23, a local alarm, 147th Street, Dorchester. Engine 24, ladder 23, a local alarm, 147th Street, Dorchester. US Box 3113, Columbia Road and Jenny Glass, 350.
These Eversource workers right here probably didn't know what happened. All they seen is blue lights, and they probably like, what?
Harry 102. 12. One female from C11 to C6. Start mileage 17643. 351. Violation. Bravo 105. Can I get the Charlie 425 up to 7?
And I gotta say, you guys don't know it, but compared to other cities like New York and like the bigger cities like LA and Chicago, stuff like that, we're not as big as those guys, but we have a lot of activity like those guys. So Boston police have a lot of restraint when it comes to like dealing with like violent situations like this. Like, and then they still, could always use improvement, but they have a lot of restraint. I might go with the training they have too. You guys don't see it, but
Bravo 805.
0 fundamental status after a fall. Let EMS know we're at Blackstone and Hanover across from Dirty Nelly. Okay, Blackstone and Hanover across from Dirty Nelly. 36 male.
Bravo 805.
Sir, can I just get the I number for that firearm arrest, please?
242 106 672.
And the address is Maple in Seaver?
That's what I have it in as.
Okay, I got it. Bravo 661.
6-1.
Yes, sir, can you attach me to that Maple and Seaver? We're back on the 19th.
All set.
Yeah, everybody kind of dropped what they were doing and just head over. Usually when they put it like an officer, well, it came in as an OT. First they needed, well, let me correct it. First it came out they needed assistance. So like 1 or 2 cars showed up. Then they said get more help. Then when the other officers were saying get more help, then that's when it came in as an OT. So when the first 2 responding units got on scene and they still were asking for more help, then they put it out as like the other district. First they called for the Charlie units, and they called for the other units over the district as well. So it kind of came out like kind of. It was kind of came out so fast. If you wasn't listening, you just there's a lot of commotion, a lot of screaming, and then at first they couldn't even get the address. So they heard him say Maple, but they couldn't get I guess the Seaver part out. But they knew enough to get to Maple Street. More likely they're probably gonna tow the vehicle after they. Yeah, it's more likely gonna tow the vehicle. That vehicle is not gonna be driven out. That's for sure. Hey, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like literally no traffic on the road. I think the detectives were probably on their way home, and they got called back. 'Cause I don't think they do the entire overnight. I think they leave around like 1 or 2 or something like that. I don't think they do the entire. I could be wrong. I don't think they do the entire overnight. Now, compared to how it looked when I first got here to now, it looks entirely different. This guy here's he's kind of flying on that bend down there. even though the roads are kind of wet. Could be the detectives coming up now. Definitely has to be the detectives coming. Just watch it back here. These cars are gonna try to. They're gonna try to pass them on the left-hand side there. Yeah, the streets are. It's pretty much empty out now. We got a few cruisers. It looks like the firearm was in the front, right? Yeah, it looks like almost like the center console. And that's probably, it could have been, I don't know, like, who knows? A lot of times, the police officers will.
Around 310 MLK, open line within 42 meters. Male and female arguing, male yelling at the female to get out of the house. There's no call history on the number.
MLK, that's down the street too. It's not too far from here. A lot of times when the police officer pull you over, you have one officer approach you on the driver's side. The secondary officer will have his flashlight shining, like, first he check the back seat, and then he'll check the passenger seat. He wanted to make sure there's nothing in the back seat. And then he wants to see if there's anything in reachable distance that could possibly be a weapon. And then if they see you doing any like fast movement, or they may ask you to stop and stay still or whatever. And if it's a traffic stop, they may ask you to get off the vehicle, because they can actually, according to I guess there's case law now that says that a police officer can ask you to get off the vehicle for their own safety. If they think there's something in your immediate distance or reach, they can actually get off the vehicle. And all he got to do is just have an assumption. He doesn't really have to have probable cause. It just, but then at further, they could just do like a like under the plain view doctrine, they could look around in the vehicle through the windshield, in the windows. Now, if they see like a butt of a hand or excuse me, or something that, you know, look like it's tucked in the console somewhere,
Adam Robert at
then they can probably further look into it. There's a lot more to it than that, but that's kind of it, like in a nutshell. And under, I guess under Pennsylvania versus Mims, they can actually out of the vehicle, and that's already been, you know, the Supreme Court has already ruled that being lawful. So he's got the firearm now. He's going to take it back to the station and document it.
Bravo 101 email.
Yes, sir.
You check 180 Ruggles Street in front of the church. Third party caller for a domestic male and female fight.
For some
Got
reason,
a black male in black pants and a heavy-set white female in a red jacket.
for some reason, there's a lot of domestics on the overnight. I don't know what's going on with that. A lot of domestic things happen on the overnight shift for some reason. So they recover the firearm. I think they did what they have to do. Probably have a unit standby for the tow. I don't think I'm going to hang around for the tow on this one. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes the tow to show up. But yeah. There they are. They're off. Off to the next call. Other than that, that's what we have. You know, it's a lot, you know, clearer, a lot quieter. Looks like everything's just down to a minimum now. Everybody's safe. That's the most important thing. Just gonna do like a probably quick inventory check of the vehicle. Sometimes they find more stuff in there when they do it that way. So at this point, this is, you know, this could be a search or this could be called an inventory, depending on how you want to look at it. At this point, they have enough, I guess, probable cause to search the vehicle because you've recovered a firearm. So it could be a search and an inventory. The car is definitely not doing 20 miles an hour, that's for sure. They got a truck coming their way, so just got to be careful for the. He's got plenty of room, but just always got to be careful for the. They might have to close those doors though. Those doors that are sticking out, they may have to close those. We'll see. We made it through there.
Bravo 2.
Just gonna run the dog through there and see if the dog finds anything. Didn't want the dog to be confused with the firearm, so get the firearm out of the equation. Let the dog do his.
It's going to be 280 MLK, apartment 79, removal once his DK friend moves to the apartment.
Yeah, that we're Adam Robert. Can you do a call back? What's that?
Yeah, that's different.
Disregard, security sit.
Okay.
Engine 33, respiratory distress, 53 Fairfield Street, Boston. Engine 33, respiratory distress, 53 Fairfield Street, Boston. Nearest Fox 2318 State Road and Silver Way, 409. Engine 20, Ladder 6, a motor vehicle accident with injury. Engine 20, Ladder 6, a motor vehicle accident with injury. Nearest Fox 9442 northbound 93 from Victory Road to Columbia Road, 409.
Motor vehicle accident with injuries. This time of night, you know, the roads being wet. Just gotta watch your intersections and your speeds, you know.
Engine 21, Ladder 7, a motor vehicle accident with injury. Engine 21, Ladder 7, a motor vehicle accident with injury. Nearest Fox 9442 northbound 93 from Victory Road to Columbia Road, 410.
Victory Road to Columbia Road, they're saying. But that could be on the expressway too, with the way the cars coming in. It could actually be on the expressway. Well, not the expressway, no, it could be the expressway too. Dog's focusing on something. I'm not too sure what he's. I don't know. Maybe it's nothing at all.
Hey, look.
unknown vehicle, Albany Street, and Massachusetts Avenue, Boston, engine 14, unknown vehicle, Albany Street, and Massachusetts Avenue.
This looked like the canine did his job. He could put those items back inside the vehicle.
I got it. Bravo 101.
4-4.
Well, it looks like Northeastern has your domestic with one in custody at 11:55 Tremont.
Got it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna head up out of here. I just want to show you the activity going on in the city here. Looks like one arrest, one firearm recovered. I think that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna hang around for the tow truck because I don't think they even called in for the tow truck. It might take longer, but just want to give you guys an idea what took place over here in I guess you call this Dorchester. This is the Seaver Street side of the Franklin Park area. So we're on Seaver and Maple. This being Maple, the street that kind of goes up that way. And Seaver, if you guys are not familiar with the area, Seaver is this long stretch right here that runs from Columbia Road all the way down to Walnut. All right, guys, just be safe out there. Catch you guys on the next one.